removing the tack wire from the gauge. That's the fourth one over here. It's a brown black, and I want to replace that with a signal coming from this brown wire here. So to do that, first thing you need to do is remove the plug from the back of the gauge. There's a release tab right here that if you push down with your thumb and then wiggle back and forth, you can get it to pop out. It needs a little bit of force. You can grab the wire harness to get a good handle on it. Be careful not to pull too hard on the individual wires, but if you grab them all at the same time, it spreads the force out, so you're not likely to do any damage. The next thing you need to do is, I don't know if you can see it, if we go to macro mode, you can't go to macro mode, but there's a latch on the side here. Get your fingernail under, you can push that up, and then there's a same latch on the other side, and you pop this cover off. So you pop that open, there's an identical cover covering the other 8 pins on the other side, but we just need to get to the tack signal here on the brown black. So to get this wire out, on the front side here, there's 2 rows. There's 16 pins total on this connector. There's 8 here, and there's another 8 here. If you look closely, there are large holes right here, and then there are smaller holes. The small holes are actually the pin connectors. The large holes are there by design to put a dental probe or a push pin in order to release the actual mating pin inside the connector and pull it out. So what you need to do is put the dental probe into the release hole, pull up on a plastic release tab, and then pull the wire and the crimp connector out from the other side. First you want to push in on the wire, then with the probe pull up on the release tab, and then pull out. That's all there is to it. If you're needing to use any force, then the technique is wrong, because if you've got it right, it'll pull right out. So here is the wire from the project that's going in to replace the tack signal, and to put that in, you just push in from the back, it clips in, put the clip cover back in place this way till it clips. Put a little heat shrink tubing over top of this and can zip tie it or tape it back to the housing and plug it back in.